Have you ever made dua again and again and felt like nothing is changing? You raise your hands, you cry, you beg Allah in the last third of the night, but your situation still looks the same. Your heart feels heavy, your eyes are tired of crying, and deep down you whisper to yourself, why isn't Allah answering me? But my dear brothers and sisters, the truth is, Allah is answering you. He's just not answering you in the way you expect. Allah says in the Quran, perhaps you dislike something, but it is good for you. Sometimes what feels like silence from Allah is actually His mercy. Sometimes that delay you hate so much is actually His protection. What you see as unanswered dua might be Allah saving you from something that would have broken you. Maybe if He gave it to you too quickly, it would have ruined your faith. Maybe if He gave it to you right away, you would have forgotten Him just as quickly. Sometimes Allah withholds not because He's angry, but because He loves you, because He wants you to keep coming back to Him. When you make dua and you don't get what you want, what do? You raise your hands again, you talk to Him again, you cry again, and in those moments of weakness and surrender, you are the closest you have ever been to Allah. That's why sometimes the delay is the blessing, because Allah wants to hear your voice. He wants you to keep knocking on His door. He wants you to remember Him, to rely on Him, and to trust Him. Our Prophet ﷺ said, your dua will be answered as long as you are not impatient. They asked, what does it mean to be impatient? He said, it means you say, I made dua, but I wasn't answered. So don't lose hope when you don't see results. Don't let shaitan whisper that your prayers are pointless. Every time you raise your hands, the angels write it down. Every tear that falls, Allah sees it. Every moment you stay up in the night calling His name, Allah hears you. He is Al-Sami, the all-hearing. He is Al-Basir, the all-seeing. He is Al-Hakim, the all-wise. Even when you feel forgotten, you are being prepared. Even when you feel delayed, you are being protected. Even when you feel unheard, you are being loved. Maybe Allah hasn't given you what you want because He's preparing you for something far better. Maybe He's not changing your situation yet because He's changing you first. He's strengthening your patience, your faith, your trust, your heart. Because the truth is, sometimes the waiting is the answer. It's in the waiting that your heart learns who Allah truly is. It's in the waiting that you fall in love with speaking to Him. It's in the waiting that your dua turns from a request into a connection. So the next time you make dua and nothing seems to happen, say to yourself, Allah is answering me. I just haven't reached that chapter of my story yet. Keep making dua. Keep knocking. Keep believing. Because when Allah finally gives, He gives in a way that will make you forget every moment you spent waiting. And when that moment comes, you'll look back and whisper, Subhanallah, every delay was mercy. So don't give up. Allah hasn't forgotten you. He's just preparing the perfect moment to say, be, and it will be.